boys and girls.
Good morning. Morning.
All right, I need you all to open up your notebooks and get started on the do now. List some goals you have. Okay, just personal goals. It can be anything. Anything at all you want, okay? I put some hints here for you. You can put a goal that you have for this year. You could have a goal that you have for middle school. You know, you got 3 years in middle school, so you might have a lot of goals. What goals you might have for high school? It might be what high school you want to go to. That could be one of your goals. Do you want to go to Benjamin Banneker? Do you want to go to McKinley Tech? All right, that could be a goal. What goals do you have for life? You know, what do you want to be when you grow up? Where do you want to live? Where do you want to travel? Okay, I want you to list at least 4. You can list more than 4, but I want at least 4. All right, good, Benny. Thank you. When you're finished, just put your pencil down so I know you're finished. Take your time. All right, I see most people are finished. All right, can I have a volunteer who can tell me one of the goals that they have? All right, Christine, what's a goal that you have?
I am going to eat something that I grow in the garden.
All right, eat home. Oh, you have a garden?
I do.
That's nice. What are some of the things you have in your garden?
Tomatoes and basil and chives. Small.
Very good. All right, who can tell me another goal that they have? All right, Brittany?
I want to go to H.D. Woodson like my big brother.
H.D. Woodson.
It's a high school.
That's a good school. And what are some other goals? What's a goal that you have for life?
For life, I want to be an actress.
An actress.
Yeah.
What's a goal that you have for this year?
I want to go to the White House and interview Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama. She has a garden.
Yeah.
She does have a garden. I just read that book.
Oh, I haven't read that book. What's that book called?
Oh gosh.
How
The
to marry
people.
the president.
No, it's like the People's Garden or Homegrown, White House Homegrown or something like that. But it's about community gardens at the White House and all over, and how they especially interact with like kids in the garden.
Very interesting. Maybe we can read that book in class.
That's a
So,
good book to read.
Brittany, first, you want to interview Michelle Obama.
Yes.
Then you want to go to H.D. Woodson,
Yes, like my big brother.
like your big brother. Finally, you would like to be an actress.
Of course.
Of course you do. So, I use some words here. First, then, finally. What do these words have in common? What do you think about these words? Gina?
Kind of tells time.
Tells time. Very, very good. It tells telling us what happened, when it happened. So first, does she want to go to H.G. Woodson?
No.
No. First, she wants to go interview Michelle Obama. Does she want to become an actress before she wants to go to H.G. Woodson, or after? After. Good. So we know exactly the time frame for her goals. So these are called transition words. Transition words and phrases. That's what we're going to be talking about today. All right, let me call on somebody. Benny, can you read the objectives for today?
Define chronological and transition.
Very good.
List some transitional words and phrases. Explain the purpose of transitional words and phrases. Write sentences using transitional words and phrases.
Very, very good. All right, and let's see, Barbara, can you read our Common Core standards that we're focusing on? They're right here.
What I say, writing informative, explanatory, case examination topic, and what is convert?
Convey. I'm sorry, my handwriting is bad today.
Idea, possess, and inform.
Information, yeah. All right, so that's what our big picture. Remember, we're focusing on writing an essay. So we talked about, what is the things that we talked about so far with writing an essay? Who can remember what is an introductory paragraph in a thesis statement?
Says what you're gonna say and your main idea.
Perfect. Our introductory paragraph, is it the last paragraph?
No.
The first paragraph. Good. So it's the first paragraph, and like Christine says, is setting up the tone, what we're going to be talking about in the paper. So if our paper is about cookies, would our thesis statement talk about bananas?
No.
No.
Unless you're making banana cookies.
Not unless you're making banana cookies. Very good. So I kind of tricked you there. All right. We also talked about graphic organizers. Look in your notebook, look back to your notebook, and let me see if there's, who can tell me one of the graphic organizers that we talked about in class? Oh, Regina, thank you.
A web organizer.
A web organizer. Can you come up here and draw a picture for us of a web organizer? Perfect. Don't sit down yet. All right. So going with our cookie essay, what would we put in the center?
Cookies.
Cookies. Thank you. And the out ones, those are details about the cookies. So what is one thing we might write about in if we're talking about cookies? Ingredients. Okay. Something might be ingredients. What's something else?
Tools you would need.
Okay. Maybe you talk about the tools. Like you need an oven. Might need a bless you.
Instructions.
Instructions.